Yo, what is going on? My name is Hectic. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that has low-key been kind of bothering me for a long time, but like recently, considering I was actually just restricted for 2 weeks, I'll get further onto that topic. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, like do me a favor, hit the like button and sub. It does go a long way and pushes me closer to that 20,000 subscriber mark. We're like literally like 2,500 subs away from it, guys. But yeah. So, this video, we're going to be talking about how Bungie gives so much favoritism to content creators, especially the larger content creators. And there's a lot of drama going on right now because a lot of people are getting falsely banned and falsely restricted. This has been happening for a long time now, and I want to speak out on it. I'm going to say it right now, like, I'm going to say what I want to say in this video. If you don't like it, we can have a respectful conversation about it in the comment section. But I'm just going to spit the facts in this video. So, yeah. So, a little while ago, actually, recently, about 5 days ago, I got a 2 week suspension on Crucible. Now, according to Bungie, this account has had consistently unstable internet connection that is negatively affecting other players. This account has been restricted for matchmaking against other players for 2 weeks. Bungie.net/restrictions. Guys, I have never once been restricted in this game in my life. I've never been banned. I have never been in bad looks with Bungie. I've never gotten a single Bungie account banned, not even a restriction, not even a warning. And then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, I get a 2 week suspension for zero reason whatsoever. I play on PS5, so before you go like to a lot of these comments, like a lot of these other people that, just automatically go to good chance it's because you're hacking and can see multiple clips of what it looks like. How am I hacking on a PS5, guys? Like, what? Um, Logic here? This is just kind of messed up, guys. Because, like, I did absolutely nothing. Got a 2 week. Now, this entire video is not going to be me here crying because I got a 2 week suspension for nothing. But it's just very insulting. Like, come on. I sit here and I'm a pretty loyal person to Bungie. I spend money on all the DLCs. I buy all the DLCs. Like, I buy a lot of the stuff in the game, right? I've been playing Destiny since I was like 10 years old. And now, like, pushing 9 years down the road, like, I just get a suspension out of nowhere for quote unquote bad internet. But here's where it gets important. My internet, I have 500 megabits per second download and upload with like a minimum of 10 ping. I never lag in any game. I never lag in Destiny. And then I just get a restriction. Now, it's pretty obvious, guys, that this restriction comes from mass reports in Crucible because that night that I got restricted, I actually dropped like 5 Wii rans in a Crucible match. Well, in like across 5 Rumble matches, I dropped a Wii ran every single game because I got really, really body lobbies. Now, this could come down to mass reports, or it could be the fact that I was playing a SBBM game mode, which is skill-based matchmaking. Now, skill-based matchmaking is not connection-based. So, connection-based is where you play people in the same house. So, as an example, my house is East, I'm East, and if you're playing an SBBM game mode, you can play people from EU, West, or Central. Now, what comes to your mind, right, when you are playing other people from other hosts? Obviously, there's going to be lag. So Bungie's going to pick that up and flag it, or those people that are playing you from other hosts are going to report you. SBBM literally leads to these restrictions right here, guys. I've been saying this. SBBM causes all these false bans and restrictions. Guys, were people having false restrictions and bans up till SBBM hit Crucible? No. And if they were, it was for things like net limiting on PC and such and so. But like, there is no reason for me to get restricted here whatsoever. It's kind of surprising, honestly. And like, if you guys were in the scenario and you guys spent all the money on Destiny, you guys would probably feel pretty insulted. Now, today at Reset, one of my friends actually received a permanent ban on their account. This guy goes by the name Typa. Pretty cool dude. Check out his Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Typa. He's a pretty good Trials player. Now, he actually received a permanent ban on his account. As you guys can see in the video, not so fast, this account has been banned. For more information, please go to Bungie.net ban. Now, when I say that this guy does not do anything cheating, he does not, bro. He's on a PlayStation 5. Like, you cannot hack. The most this guy could be doing is hardware, which is like a Zim or a Cronus, which, guys, it's been known Zims and Cronuses do not get detected by Bungie or lead to bans. This is a known fact. Now, this dude does not use any devices whatsoever, and I can guarantee that. And you guys can see it in his Twitch gameplays if you don't believe it. Now, this man right here, I have been provided zero reason for why my account was banned, despite not breaking TOS and consistently streaming my gameplay at twitch.tv/typa. Guys, put yourself in this guy's shoe. He gets permanently banned for absolutely no reason. You're a loyal Destiny player. You've been playing Destiny for months, years, spend money on the game, and then they just ban your account with zero reason as to why you were banned, right? So, like, for all you know, this could be mass reporting, which is definitely the reason why, because if you guys look at Typus Trials Report, he's like a 5 KD on console, so, it's kind of wild that he gets restricted. He got a 2-week restriction a couple months ago, and then instantly got banned a couple months down the road. For connection, by the way, he was restricted, but yet he just gets an insta ban. Now, like, I'm kind of wondering now if I'm going to get permanently banned a couple months down the road now because I got a 2-week restriction for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Now, keep in mind, me and Typa are not big content creators, right? We're just, I mean, we have a decent amount of following. Like, I have almost 20K subs on YouTube. Typa has a couple thousand followers on Twitch. And, like, we're not big content creators, but then, we head over to this post. Now, this right here really, really, really bothers me. I want to clarify something. I have zero problem with Leopard over here. Go check out his YouTube channel. Awesome dude. I in no ways is directed to hate towards him whatsoever. Anyways, he posts this Twitter video, triple breaking glyphs, big shout out to NordVPN. Now, in this clip, right, he's using a VPN. He's VPNing to a very, very random spot. And this is causing him to net limit, sort of. Not net limit, but it's causing him to lag, right? Now, initially, this is pretty much classified as net limiting. It's like borderline net limiting. He's using this to triple the glyphs, which is pretty much giving him his advantage. Now, this is such a 50-50 thing. Now, I'm not pushing to say he should be banned whatsoever, because I think a ban for something so minor that's affecting nobody should not be put in place. But then Destiny 2 team replies, "Hey all, I want to give a fair warning. This breaks our TOS. We understand the desire to take on more challenging content to solo, but manipulating network in an effort to gain an advantage in PvE or PvP can lead to restrictions or ban. We highly advise against doing this." So, here's the thing that really, really bothers me about this. Why is Leopard given a warning when he is obviously limiting his network by causing himself to lag? But then I'll use Typa and me as an example, and I'm sure you guys know a lot of people who've been falsely banned. We get a 2-week with zero warning. Like, I didn't even get a warning as to why. And, like, they just tell me, oh, unstable internet. We all know that's not why. I did a speed test. I've posted the speed test in my Discord. Guys, I'm not lagging whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, I get a 2-week suspension out of the blue. And then Typa here just gets banned for 2 weeks. Well, he got banned for 2 weeks and then got a permanent ban on his account. Why is he not told why he's banned? Now, what does this have to do with this that happened right here, right? Well, like, here's the thing. So, this guy Riser says, so if it's against CS, why hasn't it been actioned then? One rule for creators, another rule for your average Joe. Unbelievable. Then they say, we do not intend for this warning to come off as a preferential treatment, which it literally is. Rather to set the example to warn players that this is against the rules. Guys, this is common sense that limiting your internet to cause yourself to lag is classified as net limiting. So, theoretically, as much as I don't think that the guy should have been restricted, he should have been restricted for breaking the TOS. This is a common thing, guys. Everybody knows this. Now, obviously, we have the same debate with a Pale Heart macro. I don't know how I feel about any of that. But, like, this is special treatment. And I'm not saying that in any way this has anything to do with this guy right here. Leopard, great dude. This has been a thing for many content creators. But the thing I don't understand is Bungie has things against certain people. If that's the case, why was Cruz, a redeemed Day 1 Raider, was instantly banned in Destiny 2 for having a Elden Ring solo player mod installed on his PC? He got instantly banned for having a classified solo cheat on his PC for Elden Ring. It wasn't even a cheat, it was just a mod. He gets permanently banned from Destiny, not even a warning. And the crazy thing is, they don't even tell him as to why he was banned, but he came to the conclusion that having that launcher on his PC got him banned because it was picked up as a cheat. But then he gets a warning. Why was Cruz not given a warning? Why was Typa not told why he was banned and a reason as to what caused these bans? Why was I not given clarity on my restriction? Why has my restriction not been accepted to appeal, right? It's favoritism. Like, I don't think that Bungie intended to specifically not restrict Leopard here. It has nothing to do with like Bungie specifically saying, "Oh no, we like Leopard, so we're not going to restrict them." I respect the warning they're giving here, but like it is against TOS. Like Riser says right here, guys, it literally breaks the TOS. So theoretically, following the TOS, he would have gotten a restriction on his account. So if one person breaks the TOS, then why don't the same rules apply to multiple people? I mean, like it obviously makes sense, but like we scroll through the things, like all I ask is from a fan viewpoint, consistently one rule from one person different for the next. People break TOS and get banned with no warning. Same scenario here for Typa, right? Instantly banned on a Tuesday at reset. Guys, this whole thing is so silly. It's causing so many false restrictions with these content creators. And like I'm all for content creators not being restricted and so and so. I think that it's a fair. I think what they did here is fair, but I also feel like it's a pinch of unfairness because like he broke TOS. At the end of the day, man, as much as I don't think he should be restricted, he should be because at the end of the day he broke TOS, right? I mean, it's like saying you robbed a bank, but then you shouldn't be arrested because you didn't rob the bank, right? It's kind of weird. That made no sense, but like it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I think that the whole TOS needs a fat rework because like temporary restriction. Guys, my internet is fine. That's the thing. I'm on a PS5. I can't be cheating. The most I could be doing is literally like using software. I can't even use software on a PS5. The most I could be doing is using hardware, which is like a Cronus or a Zim, which I don't. I just use a blue PS5 controller plugged into my PS5. So what causes these restrictions? There needs to be so much more clarity on what causes these things because it's very, very frustrating from a fan viewpoint. What do you guys think? What are your guys' opinions on this? This whole situation is just a absolute mess, and I'm pretty disappointed in Destiny right now. But yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. Like I said, no way, this is not me trying to just get it unbanned or anything like that. I just want to talk about this because like Cruz got instantly banned for having something nothing related to Destiny on his computer, but then this guy openly breaks the TOS. I guess he didn't know, but I still think it's like a pretty obvious thing. Maybe he didn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. In no way is this trying to attack this guy because he doesn't deserve it at all. Go check out that dude's content too, by the way. He does a lot of good videos, informative stuff. But yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. Have a great night. Stay safe. Peace. Thanks for watching.